Honestly, why does Stilton even bother trying to impress people like the Duke and that curator? He's better than they'll ever be.
If I only had a boat of my own. That's the life.
Staring at nothing.
I don't think the Duke and Stilton are on good terms.
Today feels different. Stilton seems spooked.
Watch yourself up there. Nobody's repaired the balcony yet. If those supports break, I might not be able to catch your heavy ass.
I'm counting on you, ma'am. It might be romantic.
All right.
In the study.
Stilton? Hardly. Those are for show.
Why would you buy so many books if you're not even going to read them?
They're not books. They're symbols of wealth and good breeding. Now, get back to doing your job.
Wait, this door was open.
Huh? That sounded like...
Maybe I should flood Karnaca with killing fumes. Wrap this up quicker.
What? That was...
Be easier if we could open the door and get closer. You sure the combination you saw doesn't work?
I got a glimpse of Stilton's notebook last month, but he must have changed the combination since then.
Damn. What are they doing?
Come on, someone could show up any minute.
Stop crying. For once, something...
Reinforced glass. Was there a break-in?
Nothing of the sort. We're just renovating for Mr. Stilton.
His windows went out of style? These rich choffers drive me nuts.
Stilton just worries about his home and about how he speaks and dresses.
Where are you hiding? What's in the chest? Bet it's full of fancy clothes and exotic jewelry. I'd love to see the silvergraphs they take here.
Clothes smell like old people. Probably from a charity shop.
Wish I knew how this silvergraph machine works. We could take a picture together.
I want to take Clarissa and the kids to that silvergraph studio not too far from here and have our portrait made. But it's expensive.
There's a brooch or something, maybe made of bone? Seems weird. I'm not touching that. And, more old clothes.
Be sure to check all the pockets.
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
gotten the Duke up to? All this talk of the void, such rubbish.
Run around, keep taking. Everything is whatever. You are trouble. So.
One day, young Luca will go too far. May I live to see that day. Theo, forgive me. When tonight is over, the Duke will have to trust me. I'll know his secrets too well. Oh, it... Make me
That
too
notebook
dangerous.
contains Stilton's combination. This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight.
Itches like mad.
What effect is knocking Stilton unconscious going to have on the present?
I'll check around here.
I thought I saw someone. Here, let's check the place just in case.
What? Be on your guard. I'll be damned.
Shit! Find anything? There's
Still
nothing
warm.
to do.
Look everywhere.
Hide their faces unless they're up.
Don't get too close. I'll break your face! You're not so proud now, are you?
What effect is knocking Stilton unconscious going to have on the present?
Might be time to spring for fish cake.
I wonder how much time I have before Mr. Stilton returns home. I want to beat out the rugs, but the dust makes him cough.
Too many years in the silver mines. But go ahead, he won't be back until very late tonight. He's throwing a party for one of the miners who's retiring.
They broke the mold when they made old Aramis Stilton.
Yeah, so true. It's really the man's heart that's made of silver.
Once I told her 1,000 times.
Leave me alone!
To check on the grind.
Someone protect me! I don't want to die! That's not right!
Last time I had a day off was in the month of ice. I'm long overdue for a
Apartment. Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
I can't do anything. He's made a dog's breakfast of...
Everything is mixed up here. What happened? Things seem to be the worst here. The two times are overlapping somehow.
Time to begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions.
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait! You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Hey, aren't you working another excavation site?
I was, but the wife's pregnant again.
Oh, lovely. I didn't know. Congratulations.
Thanks. Stilton's giving me some time off.
Nice one. I guess someone else will have to operate the bore wheel.
Yeah, but Yvonne's good. And Stilton's always one step ahead. Got the new mine engineering figured out. No collapses in a long while.
I feel a little like myself again. I wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing.
Very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the ropes only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted to the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world is full of secrets. All right, back to the skiff. Sokolov should be waiting.
slow down flow 4. Did Marco say? Apparently the family committee made a request. Too much dust was pissing down. Well, at least Stilton listens to them. More than
I'm going to bleed out your son and send him into the grave after you.
But Airman Stilton is a good man.
I'll tell him you said that. He drinks at my brother's pub.
He knows we appreciate him. Karnaca has problems, but it could be a lot worse here in this district.
If we get approval for the new ventilation shaft, it'll mark a real victory. More air means less dusty lung. Hello there.
Lucia Pastor, right? You really think you can make a difference here?
Considering who you are, I don't know whether to feel honored that you recognize me, or to yell at you for propping up the Duke while he's shitting all over Serkonos.
And who do you think I am?
I'm not stupid. Whether the newspapers and the posters in the street are right or wrong, I know who you are. And I hope you're here to end Luca Abella's tyranny. Either way, we haven't been sitting around waiting for you to clean up your mess.
Sounds like you have a plan.
No, nothing that solid. Not yet. But I believe the Duke will fall, eventually. All I can say is that when you reach the Grand Palace, just be aware that not everyone there is your enemy. Trust your judgment.
All right. I'll remember that.
Anyway, good luck. There's still a chance to make something new here in Karnaca. Something that serves everyone, not just some rapacious bastard with a title.
Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucia Pastor. She's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules for the mines. Fewer hours for the children working down there, too.
Why does Pastor care in the first place? He isn't one of us. Never seen her carrying us. Shovels.
I think Lucia Pastor just has a good heart. Strong.
Well, if Stilton listens to what she has to say, instead of following west, coming from the Grand Palace.
Maybe no one will even notice, but things have changed here for the better.
what's coming to him, Megan. Leaders rise and fall. Even the greatest problems.
You're back.
Rise and fall. Even the greatest problems are resolved in time.
You're back. That was quick. Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself, but I guess you found the place. Years back, Stilton was always quiet about the Duke. I never figured out just why. Lucky for the miners,
It must have been
Aramis
strange for you to be
Stilton
back
does all
here,
he can
Corvo.
against the Duke's
Changed by
destructive
time,
ways.
Yet still the same. Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes. I found a way to get around Paolo and Byrne, and I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go.